Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me once again on my six-pack journey. Week number 5 is in the books. My weight is down, my body is changing, I'm feeling great, my energy levels are high. All that good stuff, but enough about me, enough about my workouts, my fat loss, my dieting, all that shit. This week's vlog, I want to talk a little bit about finding yourself and connecting with who you really are. I know a lot of people will come to identify themselves in their work, in their careers, and what they do on a day-to-day. A lot of times, speaking with older adults, as I'm coming to age, 24 years old now, I find that a lot of people are identifying themselves with their job titles and what they do for work, what they do to make money. And that's great. That's awesome that people are working, they have jobs, they have stable lives, stable, normal lives, and I have nothing against that. But one thing that I really am passionate about, and one thing that I think about a lot is what kind of bothers me, and it very much bothers me, and like I said, I think about it a lot, is getting stuck in a rut. And what I mean by that is, basically, to make it very simple, is getting stuck in your job or whatever it is you do to make a living, and never getting outside of that box. Never experiencing a whole lot more than waking up, clocking in, showing up to your 9-to-5 job, and clocking out. Working 40 hours a week, week after week, with very little vacation. To me, that is death. To me, working so much, not that I'm against work, but I am against people just getting stuck in ruts. People never, I can't speak for everyone. All I can speak is on behalf of my own experiences. But, seeing people get stuck in what they do, which is of course work, 40, 50, maybe 60 hours a week, to me it's really a death of the soul. To me it's a really sort of wasted existence. I know that sounds bad, but to me that's what I think. And I'm so passionate about not becoming that type of a person. I don't want to live that sort of a lifestyle where it becomes so mundane, so boring, so uneventful, so anticlimactic, and to let your life get to a point where you do nothing but work and you simply live to work, you don't work to live. To me, it's so backwards. I highly encourage people, I don't care who you are, man, woman, child, I highly encourage you to test yourself, to do something fucking dangerous. Do something that is going to demand every piece of you and just get in a fight. Do something crazy. Do something fucking dangerous, like I said. This past weekend, I went to Salinas. I went with Jesse, and we went to go watch our friends fight. We went to go watch our friends fight in mixed martial arts fights. You know, to me, doing things like this is fucking awesome. You know, this is what life is all about. Is going out there and literally putting your life on the line. It's living at the razor's edge. It's living for a purpose, living for so much more than the day-to-day grind, and having truly nothing to show for it. You know, yeah, you might have a job and a title and an existence and a house and whatever, a car. That's great, you know. You might be successful at that. But deep down, who are you? What do you do? What do you really do? What have you really done within your time on earth? What makes you different? You know, the sad part is most people are exactly the same. Most people have you know, very mundane lives, very boring lives. You know, it's a very scary thing, and to me, it's not something I want to be a part of. To me, I've always considered myself to be a little weird, to be a little bit different. You know, I am whatever I am, and to me, I've never made a wrong move. You know, to me, I don't believe in working for anyone else, or wasting your life doing nothing but working and paying bills. That's awful. If my life ever came to that, I've told people this before. I said, if my life ever came to that, where I was just so much in a rut, I would pack my bags, I'd move to Mexico, and I'd live on the fucking beach.